So last year, you finally had some of your photos added into Kerrang magazine.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was awesome. Was that with False Reality?
It was, yeah. So they had a feature, and they put one of the pictures I took of them live into the magazine when they were being promoted, I think. So that was pretty cool. Surreal kind of experience because I used to collect the magazine all the time as a kid.
Yes. Yep.
And to then kind of finally see it, one of my photos actually in the magazine, which is awesome. So
That is very
that was like an
surreal.
awesome thing. Yeah, that was such a cool thing.
Would you reckon John of 5 years ago would have said to that?
He said, "Bullshit, mate. I ain't gonna go in."
So okay, so what does John of 5 years in the future from now need to say to you for you to give that same response?
Oh, going on tour with some massive band. I don't know. I mean, I've got like a couple of like gold bands that I'd love to work with and stuff like that. Because I think that the Creatives
Yep.
would be quite cool. Want to work with Counterparts like properly. That would be cool.
Yep.
I always want to work with Vane FM, but they're not really around anymore.
They're not
The
really a
visuals
thing,
work
yeah.
quite cool. Visual would be cool for them. Taylor Swift as well. Like, like Taylor Swift is one of my favourite artists. So fuck the haters. I don't give a shit. I've got a list of like bands that I love that are like kind of like nothing to do with like anything
like metal
related. Kind of, yeah. Like I like my music where I just kind of like just switch off and listen to them rather than like scream kind of stuff. Like Taylor Swift, I love Porter Robinson.
Yep.
Naked and Famous are up there. They're a great like synth band. But yeah, stuff like that. Basically, going back to your question, I don't know. I'm just kind of like going off on a tangent here, but basically, 5 years from now, Counterparts, Taylor Swift.
That tour.
Take pictures off me. Or Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid are there as well.
That'd be incredible. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you're going to get there eventually. I mean, if in 5 years you've done what you've done now, what are you going to do in 5 more years with just, and you know, you already got the engine running hot.
I'd love to just keep grinding and see where things come out. That's the best thing about it is like the excitement of not knowing what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Do you think you would ever branch off into anything else, or is live music always going to be the thing for you?
I want to go into like pop and hip hop. I reckon
Okay.
my kind of like dark visuals could work quite well with like specific pop acts or like that want to use that kind of visual to promote their brand.
Yep. And for hip hop as well, would that be underground or would that be?
Whatever kind of like if the vibe's there kind of thing. Like there's like Denzel Curry's kind of like got like some dark kind of like stuff to him sometimes, like dark visuals and stuff like that work quite well. There's Ghost Main.
Oh, Ghost Man. Okay. Yeah.
Those sort of kind of like vibe, kind of like dark visuals. I think I'd work well with.
Yep.
Doing stuff like that. So yeah. Skateboarding as well. I really want to kind of like push into doing a bit more kind of like skateboarding photography, but I'm always kind of like flooded with gigs and stuff, so it's kind of like finding the time to do it. But I'd love to. I've spoken to Nick from Dead Swans quite a lot about I want to take pictures with him at some point and like skateboarding and stuff like that. So
I say he is a skateboarder, yeah.
Yeah. He skateboards. His main job is doing skateboarding as well with in London, which is cool.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, he teaches. I believe he teaches people in London how to skateboard and stuff.
I'm looking for. Was it one day like in the future? Like I don't know. My son says to me, "Dad, what's this photo of you?" Well, funny enough, son, that cameraman also did Taylor Swift.
No way. That would be amazing.
I think the thing that's amazing
people are gonna give me shit for liking Taylor Swift. I don't give a flying fuck, mate.
we all have we all have bands and groups that we're a bit like, oh yeah, I do like this group as well. I'm definitely gonna go.
You got to branch out. I mean, like
Yeah.
you do get people that have just like listen to black metal all day long,
And
every
just
day,
that,
every day,
and
but
just that, yeah. It
I
gets
can't
boring.
see that.
No, you got to branch out. Because yeah, see, I mean, even like with me, also having bigger experiences by having other people around you is one of the best things you can do. Like listening to other people's experiences and try and taking them on, and realizing that just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's bad, but also listening to it for what it's worth. So whenever we've talked together or whenever we've done shows together, we've always both been on the lookout for a great coffee place. Have you got any places that we need to check out? Any like golden coffee places?
Oh, I feel like I've got a great opportunity to shout a load of them out, but off the top of my head, there's ones in like Bristol are really good.
Yep.
I need to. I feel like I've let you down on this answer, but Bristol have always got good coffee places.
Yep.
100 degree, is it 100 degrees in Nottingham's good.
Okay.
Luke from Exile will tell you more about our trips to coffee shops. Me and him went to a fair few places in January on the tour. He used to be a coffee shop. He used to coffee brewer, I think. Coffee.
Okay.
He made loads of coffee. They're over in New Zealand at the moment.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They're the New Zealand kind of hardcore band, and they're doing shows in the UK as well. They're 100 degrees in Nottingham. My local coffee shop guy as well at my day job. There's a guy called Justin at Cafe to You, and he makes a great coffee.
What is your coffee order? What is your...
It's always a flat white.
Yeah.
I'm a boring old fart, but flat white is kind of like a good judge of if a coffee's good or not, I'd say.
Yep. And was it any syrup or any sugar, or do you just have it as is?
Plain. I feel like I've eaten too much sugar over the years.
Yeah.
And kind of like, I just like it straight now.
It's not the right goal.
Like a pastry. Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
I think that's
3 now.
I think that's 3 now that you've done.
I know.
So you've been the drummer of Compounds for quite a while. You've both played and shot Bloodstock Open Air Festival. What's more stressful?
Fucking playing.
That much
By
worse.
far. With photography, you just get to sit by and watch everyone stress out about things not working and everything like that. You just like, look, I'll just get going when you guys get going. So I just sit here and chill. If you need me to help in any way, let me know. That's photography. That's easy. Gig, like, if I'm a fucking drummer and like the band on before has gone over by like 20 minutes or whatever, and then you're kind of like on a strict time schedule. That's quite stressful.
How does that work when other bands go over by 20 minutes, yet you're the ones who have to suffer for it?
Usually it's like they have to just cut their set, don't they? But
yeah,
it was a weird one with Bloodstock. They were running a bit behind at the beginning of the day, and unfortunately it impacted our set. I think we had less time to set up and everything like that, so we had like sub drops and stuff like that going through the PAs that weren't going through, but it ended up being a fun. Don't get me wrong, one of the funnest gigs. I mean, the funnest gig we played with Compounds, and it was great. But yeah, it's way more stressful to play in a band at like a big festival than kind of taking pictures and documenting.
I was gonna say, because also as well, like I'm guessing like Reprieve and your photography is something that is definitely more of a you thing that you take a lot of passion for. So for you to find the Compounds bit and the drumming like a lot more stressful, it just shows you how much more stressful that must be.
Yeah, I mean, as well as like you got other people's influence into the project as well. With Reprieve Vision, it's just me.
Yes.
Whereas with the band, it's a multiple of different members, different opinions. You know, like some people aren't gonna agree with everything you say. With Reprieve Vision, I can just go, I like that, I don't like that, easy.
I like Taylor Swift.
Exactly. I want to make this picture look like Taylor Swift. Okay, yeah, do that. Whereas with Compounds or whatever, there's 5 different opinions to kind of like go through before something gets agreed upon, and that could be stressful in its own right, but not necessarily at a gig, but like, you know, in the writing studios as well and stuff.
Yes, being in a band and also like a live gig photographer, has either of the two taught you anything about the other hobby, or
Yeah.
got you prepared for anything?
With like when I was first starting out with compounds, we just play any gig. Like, you know, bands get advances, bands get you know, sales from merch and stuff like that. So it's taught me a lot about the finances to the band side from my photography, because you're around the kind of finances and the budgets and stuff like that as a photographer. And then on the flip side, has anything with me being in a band, has anything taught me about photography? Like, there's kind of like, I think like kind of like poses for photos and stuff. Like, it sounds cheesy, but like, know when you're not doing the drum stank face and
Yeah.
Being in my band, yeah, I mean, it's hard to say really. I think those are kind of like the main points, but yeah, it's a tough question, but it's taught me a lot. Both sides of the field has taught me a lot about everything.
One of my recurring segments on this is questions from a previous guest. Now, my previous guest was 2 years ago, and it was Devon from Stitched. Shout out to my boy. And, dude, what have you guys been doing in the last 2 years? You guys have blown the hell up. His question to you, it's all based on your band Compound. What is your favourite chemical compound?
Fuck's sake. Fucking H2O, is that a compound?
That's a compound. Anything that's...
I fucking love water, mate.
I fucking love water, bruv. Yeah, it's anything that is more than one...
A nice cold bottle of pure water. It's
pure
not from a tap.
Good quality H2O.
But not too cold, because it can hurt your teeth. But like...
Yes.
A really nice... Like, if you've got like a really... You've been, you know, sweaty, just come off the stage, and there's nothing nice than a nice little H2O.
Nice little bit of H2O.
Nothing better than some high quality H2O.
H2O, yeah, just the water boy right there. Question 2 of the recurring segment. What are your tour life hacks?
I started carrying everything in like a backpack. Pelly cases are kind of like, if you're in the back of a van, a pelly case is vital really, because if you have like a soft bag, things can get crushed. What I did with the Spain tour, carry-on gear, BA is always flying with BA is always a cool one, because you get included one bag, suitcase and a carry-on, so you can put all your pants and socks in the camera bag and case, and put a couple of t-shirts in there, and you can actually get away without having to check anything in. So that's a good hack, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Always bring your chargers, and don't share a room with someone that snores. A tour hack is kind of like, you know, it's always fun to hang out with a band and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you've got to get the pics done. You can't just like, if you haven't done the pics yet, I'd go away and do them.
Yeah.
Even though they're like, oh, come on, come and have a beer. And then at the end of the day, you're there to work, but it's up to you. If the band are cool with it, then go for it. But
yeah, you get your homework done, then you can go out and play.
Exactly.
And
Bands are a bad influence as well. Like, they'll be like, "Oh, come on, let's just go get drunk." I'm like, "I better finish my pics, bro."
Bring your camera; it'll be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I've got a fun video coming out soon.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell everyone this, but it's with the archives guys. We filmed a lot of footage out in Spain, so I'm sure that'll be out at some point. But
awesome. Some like
that was a great time.
Some like candid stuff, like backstage.
Oh yeah, they're a bunch of hilarious dudes, and they've got we kind of spent a lot of time just filming stupid shit.
That's the thing. I love the candid stuff. Like loads. Like some of my favorite photos from like back in like tours and stuff have always been the candid stuff. My last question for you is, what have you got planned for the next like year or so?
I've got a few gigs coming up and stuff. I've got a couple of music videos in the works.
Awesome.
mostly going to be dedicating a bit more time as well to. I've got a new project out.
Okay.
Can't say the name yet, but something's going to be dropping on. Something's dropping on Sunday. That's what I'm going to say at the moment. We've got something coming out Sunday. Me and two other people have been working on this for a long time.
Okay.
Oh, go on, fucking go in.
Oh my god.
I got a new project coming out on Sunday. We're going to announce it, and a lot of time's been spent kind of like working on that lately, as well as doing my photos as well. I'm quite busy, man.
Who did the photos for this new project? Was it you with like on the timer?
So it was my mate who does wedding videography. We got a video as well and everything like that.
Oh, awesome!
We did a couple of promos, and then I edited them afterwards. That's the cool thing about it, is if it's your own project, you can edit it the way you want it to look and stuff.
Yes.
So I did the editing on that, but my mate Pete did the promos for it, and something coming out on Sunday. And
fantastic.
I got like.
So in this edit, that would be like a week ago. So I'll share the link to it.
Oh, okay. So it's already out.
So by now it would already be out. Yes, if you're watching the VOD, it's already come out.
But we got like I'm not going to give away too much. We got a new song coming out and everything like that. So
fantastic. Looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
Are you still on drums?
Yeah, still on drums.
Still on drums. Okay.
And then we got a guitarist and a vocalist as well, so
brilliant.
Fairly simple.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
But yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah.
And then I've got a few things in the pipeline for gigs and stuff like that. A few bookings I've got booked in. Festivals. Oh fuck.
Oh, you've already got some festival stuff lined up, yeah?
Yeah. Got a few bookings for festivals. Bloodstock. Download, 2,000 Trees. I think that's it. Those are the usual, the Royal Free. I want to do Reading. I've never done Reading. It's down the road from me as well. It's ideal.
That'd be cool, yeah.
But it's all pop now, so.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for... Also, John, thank you for being the person to message me and be like, yo, dude, when are we doing this interview? We said we could do it 2 years ago, and basically getting my ass back in gear because my roster is now full of people, thanks to you. So you are the cause of this. So when this rivals the Gaza podcast, I'll send you £5.
Sounds great.
I'll get you to do all the promos for it.
I'll get all the royalties back from kicking your ass in gear.
From kicking my ass into gear, yeah. Anyways, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on, dude. And yeah, for those in the chat, thank you for joining us. In the VOD, thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time. Take care.